Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. But that has not gone well. Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mendes does really well there. He is strong.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
I know, he's seen through all of that. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Barrios. Pull it. Palmer. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's looking to set free a... He's got the shot away! Blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's being shifted off it. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Great ball if he can get there. Pull it! Pull it! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Can he get away here? He's picked his way through. Real chance here. And that's... And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Yeah. And they win it back again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Valverde. Pedri. Pull it. Konate. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Here's Vieira. Pedri! Tonali.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Half-time getting close now. He's free. And the shot! Oh, they could break here. Pedri. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Cucurella gets rid without sophistication. And here's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute at a
Palmer.
time.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bruno Mendes. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's another good win of the ball. Tonali, Rummenigge, and Cucurella. He's looking wide. Crossed in once more. Nice interception, well timed. Still just a single goal between the sides. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Valverde. Has a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodrigo! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodrigo! That is lovely. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodrigo! And he hits the net! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 27.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Number 87.
Oh, it's come loose.
John Evans. Number 17.
And here's the chance to counter. John Neves. Now it's Pulisic.
Number 10.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's in! Brilliantly cut out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Hullet. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Ødegaard. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Here comes the corner. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's there to belt it away.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And it's Tnguyen. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
There will be
And
5
evident
minutes added
annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tnguyen. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gullit. And Gullit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gullit did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Check, gets it away. Partey. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. Barrios. And here's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Konate, Rudiger, and Konate. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Alvarez.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Vinicius Junior!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Partey. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen.
There's the shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet.
Valverde.
Barrios.
Stones. And that's been won straight back. Valverde.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Hullet. Brazil with the corner, they're first.
Oh, shooting chance!
Corner number 2 then. Ndika with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. He's got away. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Hullet.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Valverde.
Well, they can break here.
And the pass is intercepted. Hullet. Osimhen.
Good read, needed to be.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pull it. Osimhen. Vieira. It's Pedri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. Partey. Cucurella. Picked out brilliantly. And it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alvarez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cucurella, who's set up one goal so far, and he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score,
And a quick
1-0.
reminder today, everybody, to make
Yeah, I like
sure
the
to
fact
put
that there
any
was a
litter in the
genuine
bins
flow to
provided.
this game,
Thank
as
you
well
for
as
your
intent.
cooperation.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Chance! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Vieira. Tnguyen. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valverde. Hullet. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
60 minutes played. Tnguyen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Partey.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Tnguyen. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Hullet. Osimhen. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's looking to set free a runner. Check catches it safely.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pedri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he finish? Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 17, Partey. Number 27.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Rudiger. Number 11, Hullet. Number 18, Osimhen. Coming on the field, number 8, Barella. Number 13,
delicate chip through.
Tonali.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Number 20,
Oh, well cut out. No
Pulisic.
margin for error there at all.
Number 3, Ruben
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Number 14, Lukaku. Substitutions taking place.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the number on the board is 3. And it's Lukaku. That's a sharp pass.
Rodrigo, he is just caressing the ball.
Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Palmer.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Vieira
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running.
And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just...
Climbs up big! Ruben Diaz gets it clear. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, delicate finish! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Valverde certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Cucurella. Valverde. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. That's good play. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Palmer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde, Partey, Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. And that's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Hullet. Hullet. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. Hullet. Konate. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great hit! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Terrific header! Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. He's and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Konate. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rummenigge. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge. Barrios. Pedri. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. No, that was never going to make it. Could be danger here. It's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now.
Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. They've scored! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rummenigge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That is a great pick out.
The attendance for this match
That was no routine save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Valverde with the short one. Well read, and the danger is...
And the shot!
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He won't be happy with that one.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde.
Hullet. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5. Kukurea. Number 17. Partey.
Tonali.
Number 15. Federico Valverde.
This might spell...
Number
There's the
27.
hit! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gullit. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a sharp pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alvarez. Gullit. Now it's Rodrigo. So much time and space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Turns and goes back. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's cut it out. Lukaku. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gullit chasing after it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's had it nicked away. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Minute has been indicated.
Joao Neves getting this one clear. And that's a throw-in. And the counter is on. Gullit. Deftly away. Brazil have it. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.